Where song often serves as the common thread bringing people together.
Meg Gatto introduces us to one group that has withstood the test of time, becoming more popular as the years go by, bringing melodies to people's ears for more than 60 years.
Saturday night in the French Quarter, a second line weaves its way along Bourbon Street. As people stop to watch and dance along, it's the music that first catches their attention. Then maybe the age of the performers.
It keeps us young, but it also gets old.
Some of these men have been marching to the same beat for most of their lives.
We've seen each other grow up, our children grow up, and now grandchildren growing up.
At 74 and 83 years old, Russell Steele and Sal Sewer are the two surviving original members of Dr. Jazz.
We get very close, so being together almost every weekend like that.
They've built a lifetime of memories, getting together when they were just 21 and 14 years old, thanks to a music teacher at Loyola University.
This band, called the Sophisticats, then needed a trombone player, and he recommended me to the leader of the band.
The Sophisticats played at clubs all over the city, sneaking in their underage member.
He said, "That boy on trombone looks a little young to be playing in his club." I said, "Landry, he's 18 years old." I said, "He's not," of course I knew he was 14, but I had to do a little fibbing, you know.
The men grew up together.
Now Sal played for my wedding, and I've been married 51 years, going on 52. That goes back a ways.
Pictures help jog their memories of the early days.
But you can still see Sal right back here. He's got hair.
Yeah.
In 1967, a then 24-year-old Russell Steele moved to the nation's capital to pursue his medical career. But that wouldn't stop the music.
Sometimes the band members came to where I was and we played, and then there are a number of medical meetings in New Orleans, and I would come down and we'd get together.
They even gathered in different cities to play for their kids' weddings. Fast forward to 1991, and Dr. Steele's return to his native New Orleans. His old friends waited for him.
But we spent more time socializing and eating than we did playing music.
They booked a graduation gig under a new name, Dr. Jazz, and eventually played a wedding. Then the bride did something that catapulted their business.
She got on there, unbeknownst to me, I never heard of the Knot, and there's a message board. And it was like the Monday after we played for her Saturday wedding, I started getting these phone calls from people to hire our band. I mean, she just said that we were great and the best thing since sliced bread or something. And all of a sudden we were in the wedding business.
Now they're booked almost every single weekend. It's a level of demand this duo never predicted. They admit it comes with a few challenges.
The actual playing music, that's the easy part. Carrying the equipment upstairs is the hard part when you get older.
But they love what they do. I even got a taste with a private performance.
Well, ain't she sweet? See her coming down the street. And I ask you very confidentially, ain't she sweet?
Through the years, Dr. Jazz marked milestones they never dreamed of, playing for President George W. Bush and Governor Bobby Jindal, performing at the Jazz Fest and French Quarter Fest. Yet with time, the band shrank.
The trumpet player passed away, one of the sax players passed on, and the drummer passed on.
Eventually, Sal and Russell found themselves alone with the memories. While there are new members of Dr. Jazz, they are the only two left to reflect on the lifelong bond they've created. Never imagining all those years ago, at such young ages, they'd one day be sitting here side by side in their golden years.
60 years playing music together is a long relationship.
relationship woven together through a common love of music, and now a brotherly love for each other that withstood the test of time. Meg Gatto, Fox 8 News.